True story, in 2005, a group of art dealers, they bought this 15th century painting that was in very poor condition and it looked to be like a cheap replica, a copy. Bought it for $1,175. Cheap in the art world. It's called the Salvator Mundi. But these dealers, they were looking at it and they could tell that there was something special about this painting. They brought it to an art restorer. And over the next decade, they removed hundreds of years of grime and dirt, overpainting, damage to the canvas. And as this restorer is pulling away at all the layers and all the overpainting, they began to see unbelievable brushstroke and a high mastery of painting. And the more they worked, the more that it was revealed that this is actually a masterpiece, that it truly is a work of art. And so they flew in historians from all over the world to come and verify what they were seeing. And sure enough, one historian after another said, this looks like the work of the master. This looks like a Da Vinci. What they had found was the lost Leonardo da Vinci. That was a painting of Jesus Christ. And the more that they restored it, the clearer it got that this was an astonishing artwork. They reframed it after many years and they put it on display in the National Gallery in London. And thousands of people came to see this painting that was worth nothing when it was first found. Eventually, they sold it at auction, and they sold it for $430 million. It is the most expensive piece of artwork ever sold in human history. What's interesting, no one but a few saw its value. It wasn't until it was worked on and restored. It's not until the layers of muck and grime and dirt were removed could the beauty beneath be revealed. I'm here to tell you today that God does not look at the outward, God looks at the heart. He can see through the layers of your sin and your past and your failures and your flaws. And if you'll allow the hand of the master, he'll begin to restore you to his original intent for you. If you can allow him to remove the layers through worship, through reading of the word, through gathering with the people, if you can just keep submitting your life to the Lord, he'll keep washing you, he'll keep cleansing you. All of a sudden, his hand will be revealed in your life. People will look at you and say, is this the same person? But it was God that saw what was going on the inside. When religion just sees a sinner, God sees a son. He sees a daughter. He sees majesty. He sees a masterpiece in your life. He will reframe you. He will restore you. And one day, he'll reveal you. He'll say, this is my son. This is my daughter in whom I am well pleased. The good news of grace is that it works to restore your life.